The Good Life Fitness Royal Victoria Marathon less than 2 months away, and the good Lord willing, I'm going to attempt my first ever full marathon, and helping me along the way is my buddy from Front Runners and New Balance, Rob Reed. Getting set for the 2011 marathon, Rob Reed joins me right now. We're at New Balance, and I probably need some other gear.
I think so, Jeff.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to running, it's got to be simple, but it's got to be comfortable. Okay. And you've got your dancing shoes on, but they're not going to cut it at the finish line.
All right.
It's really important if we talk about weather right now. You know, we're going to be having different weather during the marathon. It could be cool.
Right.
You can lose 40% of the heat off your head. So a hat's really good.
Okay.
You want shorts that are going to wick and not cause chafing. You want a top and a jacket that's going to keep you warm. You can always take the jacket off, tie it around you. It's got to be reflective, breathable. It's just going to vent when you work so hard out on the road running that 26.2.
All right.
So it really makes a difference having the right product, and some middies or some gloves for your hands can make a difference. We want to make you comfortable running that 26 miles.
Okay, what should I do?
I think faster than I can say the word run, you should jump into the right apparel.
Gotcha.
Go for it.
How's this?
You're looking good. I think you're ready to go, except one more step to do.
What do I need?
We got to go with your footwear. Get you in the right shoes. If I can see that your arches are fairly stable and they're not collapsing too much. If you had a real low arch, your foot would overpronate. We'd have to correct that with some footwear. And your arches aren't too high, so you're not supinating. So what we're going to do is get you to walk next, and we can see your gait from the knees down.
Can you beef these legs up a little bit in post-production?
So walking towards me, I can see when you're weight bearing and rolling heel to toe that your foot's not rolling in too much. So I think you can go to a fairly neutral shoe, Jeff. So Jeff, you should have just a little less than a thumb width at the end of the toe.
Perfect.
And you should be standing on top of the platform or the midsole of the shoe without overriding it. How's that feeling?
They feel fantastic.
Can you wiggle your toes okay?
Yes, I can.
And your heels feel secure?
Yes, they do. Well, there's a lot more to the marathon. This running, nutrition, and hydration, Rob, very important.
It's a lot of stress on the body over that 26.2 miles. You want to make sure that whether you're training or running in the race that you've got a lot of fluid, you're hydrating. Though don't overhydrate.
Right.
It can happen. You know, while you're training, it's really important to have a lot of little snacks along the way while you're training, whether it's bars, gels, or sort of jellies that you can sort of suck back on the run. They tuck into your shorts and that sort of thing.
Right.
So it's really important that you stay hydrated, but you've got enough carbohydrates to get you through the mileage that you've got to perform.
Well, training for the marathon, of course, it's all about running, but you need some cross training as well, Rob.
Right. You know, it's about core and it's about recovery. So biking's a great way to get out there, and you're working your lower body and your quads, but you can spin a lot, but not too forcefully.
Right.
As well as doing things like pool running. What a great way to, if you don't mind, getting in the pool, Jeff.
Right. No impact.
That's right. Low impact, and you can still work all your body parts.
Well, Rob, running, the marathon is about running, but there's great technique to running and ways to make it easier and more efficient for your body.
Right, but you can keep it simple. It's just a matter of getting from point A to point B. And whether it's a survival shuffle, you don't want to have a high knee lift either,
right?
But economy of effort is what it's all about. So you want to have the proper arm swing.
Yep.
You want to be able to run, but not with a humongous knee lift, because
right.
You don't want to be expending a lot of energy.
Right.
So it's a matter of, over the training, you'll just get yourself into a pattern, biomechanically speaking, that works well for you.
All right, Rob, runner's checklist.
Right, so knees coming up, not too high, arms at waist level, about 90 degree, hands nice and relaxed, and then chest back and head back, and there you go.
Running with confidence.
Running with confidence. Those are some chicken legs, all right.
Yeah, they are. Thanks for looking after me there, Rob. We'll have training tips
Yes.
over the next couple months with Rob Reed and myself at New Balance and Front Runners.